Hey, everyone. I am Alexis of So Sweet Academy, and welcome to day 15. It's 15, right? Day 15 of the 25 Days of Craftsmas. I'm super excited for today's project. I've been wanting to do this since I first saw somebody do this project. So I did a test stitch out, but I don't want to show you first. I want to actually try it out. It's okay, Kira, you can just leave it. I want to just try it out and then show you all what it is. It's a jogger set for this little buddy right here. Look at what we got here. Do y'all know what that is? Hey, Sonya. That's my little elf on the shelf. So actually, that's Kira's elf on the shelf. Her name is Joy. It's a girl. Although she's sitting here all unladylike. Pull yourself together now, buddy. Here we go. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing today. It's a jogger set. It's going to be a jogger set for Joy, meaning there's a shirt and a pair of jogging pants. So we're going to have to cut this open, and I'll show you when I get to that part. So let's get started. Let's see who all is going to hop in here. I'll come back here and then tell you all what supplies we will be using. What supplies? So the main supplies, obviously, your embroidery machine. I need a 5x7 hoop for this one. I've already hooped it since we're doing a jogging with a sweater, and some joggers. I don't know why this little outfit is just tripping me out so much. I cannot wait to see how it looks when it finishes. But since we're doing a top and a bottom, we need to do 2 different hoopings because it takes up the entire 5x7 hooping area. All right. And let's see. Let me make sure I am live in the group. Yep. And I am. What in the world? I am expecting a package, but I don't think so soon. So I don't know why, but yeah, like I said, this is just, it's just tripping me out. I'm super excited about this project. I've been thinking about it all week. So aside from your hoop, I'm going to use my PE 800. Last week I used my Luminaire to do the project, but this one is up to a 5x7 hoop size. So I wanted to give you all a range of different machines that are possible. And we'll use felt. Okay, so it's going to be a felt outfit. You can use regular cotton, but I wouldn't do too thick of a felt. And then honorable mention, we need some scissors because we have to cut it out. And we will also need your thread of choice. So let's get started. I think this thread will work. I've already saved it. The file came from Etsy, and if anybody's interested in it, I can put the link to download it. I think it was maybe, I think the pants were like $1 or something for the file, and the shirt was like $3. It came with another design on it, but I deleted it and I put the word Joy across the front because that's the name of her little elf. So okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and let's just go ahead and get over here to the machine. Joy, you're gonna have to move. All right, so we're doing the shirt first, right? Right. Hey, Myra. Hey, Angeline. All right. Joy gotta move. It's funny because it's been wrapped up in the box. I found it in the box like this in the fetal position laid on the side. All right, so the first stitch is going to be our placement stitch. And if you've done any in the hoop projects, you already kind of know what to expect. If not, I'll definitely talk you through it. This one is made to be stitched all on top of the hoop. Hey, Jenny. So it's made to be stitched all on top of the hoop. Some of the projects you have to put the felt like underneath, but this one you'll see we stitch it on the top, and then from there is when you turn it right side out. And it's going to take a little finagling, so I have a safety pin here. All right, first I'm going to start off with, let's do this gray color because I want it to match. I want it to match so that the colors don't contrast, because it's going to have like an outer hem. But there's one part that I might question a little bit. I might have to do something around the neckline. So this is just going to be the placement stitch, and it's going to show me exactly where to put my felt when I'm ready to do the top stitch. So once you have it pulled up, I don't have to do any kind of moving of my design because it's already in place. And if you all could, make sure you share everywhere and also follow the DIY Craftsmas group. We have just a couple more days until Christmas. Can y'all believe that? We are almost there. We're almost there. Okay, and I'm going to take it off the machine so you can see exactly what I mean when I say a placement stitch. This is the placement stitch, and don't worry, right here it kind of came up some. Don't worry, that one's going to be underneath. It's just showing me where I want to put my fabric down underneath it. So this just told me, boom, this is what it's going to look like. So look, it's already coming together. It already looks like a little sweater. Oh, I should have put sweater weather. Finally, sweater weather. Okay, and we are using gray, and I don't have much of this gray, so what I think I'm going to do is leave it. I'm going to put it down here, but I'm going to leave it on before I cut it because I want to save as much as this top part for the back of the sweater. All right, so this next one is not going to stitch the whole thing around. It's not going to stitch it shut because where's mine? Because I don't want it to. I don't need it to stitch it shut because we definitely have to be able to go on the end. Okay. And turn it right side out. So now put your presser foot down. Green means go. So it's just doing the neckline, and then it's going to do the sleeve, like the bottom of the sleeve. And the bottom of the shirt. Okay, and I'm gonna change the thread color because I'm putting a name or a design or something on the front. So with me putting it on the front, which color was it? This pink here? This one? Yeah. Or the other one? Or this one? The other one. This one? Okay. So Joy is definitely Kira's elf. So we are going to use the pink that she chooses. So funny story. I used to always bring the little elf on the shelf out. You know, when it first got popular, the whole elf on the shelf stuff. Like Joy is probably one of this one, Joy, because that's what we named it. This is one of probably the first ones because she had it when she was really little. But one year she got scared and she asked me not to. So I was like, okay, we just didn't. And then I forgot. And then this year, believe it or not, y'all, she'll be 15 on Monday. She asked me, can we bring Joy back? I said, sure we can. But the whole idea behind the elf on the shelf, it comes with a whole book. Let me show you before we do this next little piece. It comes with a whole, I mean, like it's a big deal. Okay, it's a big deal. The book inside here, I think we got ours from Target. That's the book right there. It tells you a story. You can register your name on elfontheshelf.com. You're supposed to read the book, and it tells you all about, the magic and stuff of it. It's a cool thing for young kids if that's what you're into. It's funny because tonight she picked it up out of the box. Well, I picked it up out of the box, and she said, "Well, can I touch it?" And I laughed because I realized that she's never touched Joy, because in the instructions it says that the kids are not allowed to touch it because it loses its magic and it's supposed to report back to the North Pole. If you know about it, you know about it. If not, then you're like, what in the world is this craziness about some elf on the shelf? It's one of those things that when you have little young kids, you do all the things. I'm going to put a piece of water-soluble stabilizer down because this is felt. It's not as plush as towels are, but I definitely want it to still pop. So that's why that's there. And I just added in, I deleted the file that was there and I added in my own. And I was, when I decided to do a jogger, I was so excited when I realized I had enough felt. I kind of wanted to do like a festive color, but Kira wanted pink. So you can post your questions in the comments if you have them. And do me a favor. Y'all know what? I just thought about it. I did not post an event in the group. I forgot to make an event. So you probably just got a notification that I was going live. I'll do better. I promise. I promise. I'm just using scissors here because I don't want my fingers too close, because the needle is unforgiving. Hey, Alexis. I'm Alexis too. I love your name. It's my favorite name ever. Because it's my name. And if you're watching, as always, let me know what kind of machine you have. Also, comment below if you're interested in getting into embroidery. I do teach beginner embroidery classes in Social Academy, and I just like to answer any questions that you have to begin with. Just especially if you don't have a machine yet and you're just thinking about it, contemplating getting one. Nobody likes to jump into something and they don't know exactly what they're getting into. So ask your questions if you have any. DM me, post them here, all the above. Welcome. It's your first time on my live. Well, I'll try to behave so y'all have a good impression of me. But well-behaved women rarely make history. That's what they say. But I'll try. Did I tell you what kind of stabilizer I'm using? I'm using Tearaway stabilizer. And I'm not using super thick felt. I have some thick felt, but since you have to turn it, let me pull this off. Since you have to turn it right side out, I don't want to use super thick. Super thick. Okay, what else? Now, it's literally only one more part to this. Oh, but I need to get this part. technically, if you're gonna do it the easy way, the way I did that, I can just fold that down. If you have two pieces at this point, this is where you would this is where you would just slide the other part in. If you are worried about it bunching up or something, you can pin it down. You can use your spray adhesive, all that stuff. Hey, Steffi. Welcome. Uh-oh, nope. Okay, I stopped because I want to use the same color. I want to use the same color gray because sometimes when you turn it right side out, you can see the thread. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna go back to the gray that matches here. All right. Going back and forth between these two machines, y'all. Sometimes I'm like, okay, where's my threader? Where's my threader? All right, next, last step. Now all we're doing is tacking the two of them together. Then I'll take this off here, prepare my hoop, and we'll do the pants next. In my opinion, the best part about this is you buy the file once and you can put whatever will fit on the shirt or on the joggers. They're not really, they're like pants. I keep calling them joggers. Alexis said, what is a good start machine to get? I've been thinking about getting one so me and my son can learn. So this one is a PE800. It's a 5x7 hoop. Also the the 2850D, that one is the equivalent of this one, except for it has the sewing component to it. I tell people all the time, get as much hoop as you can afford, and what that means is flatbeds, they have huge hoops that come with them. But sometimes people want more of a free arm capability that the PR655 or the PR680W, which is, I have both of those, but the free arm offers both of those. Hold on, sorry, I was watching this thread. It can't be trusted sometimes. Okay. But both of those offer a free arm. It's a 6 needle, and then you have the 10 needle. Those are Brother products. I always err on the side of Brother. 2 reasons. That's what I started off with. That's what I've had every single machine ever. And I'm also a Brother educator. So I'm a little biased. Mainly, that's what I know. But there are a lot of other machines out there for you to research. Is that it? That was fast. Okay, so that's the first one. And we're not going to hang in this part too long. We're going to literally go ahead and rehoop the next piece. So this is the well, it's the inside of the back. All right. So I'm going to just take it off the hoop, and I'm going to save this. I'm not going to do any steps without you all. Don't worry. Just pop it off the hoop like this and put it to the side. It's like I've been doing compound designs. Compound projects, not complex, but compound, like 2 parts equal 1. Last week and this week. Uh-oh, what happened to my other stabilizer? Can you see my stabilizer? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Where for our go stabilizer? And the way I'm going to rehoop it. Look at my little guy just sitting over here in the fetal position again. Just hanging out. All right. I always like to find my notched edge. It matches up with this other notch on the top of this hoop. Even if I don't need it, and I definitely don't need it for in the hoop project, I just make it a habit of doing it. So that one day I don't get here and go to hoop something and then realize that I have haphazardly done it the wrong way. I just bought a Baby Lock Verse 4x4. Congratulations, Jackie! Congratulations. What kind of things are you going to make? What do you want to specialize in? I started off specializing in applique and baby items because I had a baby. Well, she wasn't a baby. Well, she was. How old were you, Kira? She was young. She was about 4 or 5. 4 maybe. But yeah, that's what I specialized in. What's under your needle tonight? An elf outfit. It's a little buddy. I'm sorry, Joy. I didn't mean to give you a little concussion. A traumatic brain injury going on here. All right, and then we get it right back on the hoop. Right back on the machine. And we're going to pull up our next design. So I'm going to go back home. Okay to cancel. Yes. Pull it up. It's taking a little bit because this is only 2 gigs of storage on my USB, but it's filling up pretty fast. I don't use anything bigger than 2 gigs because, as you can see, the more you have on here, the longer it takes. But I could probably actually delete some of this. It says cannot read file. Let's see. Why not? All right, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on. Names on jackets. Ooh, that'll be good. That'll be good. So that 4x4 area isn't going to give you too much room, but it definitely is going to give you, it'll give you plenty for like a logo, left chest placement, name, all that stuff. All right, it's going to move. All right, let's see. Otherwise, I got to resave it. Hey, Starla. What are y'all up to tonight? What are y'all eating? I'm eating something. Roasted peanuts. Come on. It is hard to keep changing out the thread for different colors. Yeah. So, you said, is it hard? It's not hard. It's really easy, but I will say the multi-needle is more convenient. But it's definitely not hard. If you're doing something like an applique that you have to kind of babysit anyway, you'll be here at the machine. So it's not worst case scenario. So as we did the same on the first design, as we did with the first design, we are going to just start off with the first color. And that is the placement stitch. That's going to tell us where we're going to put our piece of felt. Same exact concept. As you start, you'll learn that once you learn one technique, it pretty much carries over to the next. Applique. This is in the hoop is basically applique. Okay, you basically find where you need to put it down, put the fabric there, move on to the next piece. Move on to the next piece. So this is. I'm excited about these. I did a test stitch out of the sweater, but not this one. Another question: do you have to change the bobbin with every color? No, I don't. Some people do. Okay, it's personal preference. If you want your bobbin to match the top, I don't see where it's necessary. There are a couple of projects where it is. Some freestanding lace projects, you'll find that you should or could, and then there are others that, like I did a freestanding lace ornament a couple weeks ago, and I didn't change the bottom of it out because it wasn't noticeable to me. I'm not picky. I'm not picky. Let me tell you about me. I like to find the quickest way through a project. So if you're on here and you know me because you've watched me for, how long has it been, y'all? About 3 years? Going on 4 years? Y'all know me. I am all about some convenience, and I love it. And that's how I teach. I teach everybody. Do what's convenient. If you choose to change out your bobbin, by all means, change out your bobbin. But yeah, you don't have to. Sometimes, like if it's, let's say I did a stadium chair, and that would have been nice to have the same exact color on the back, because the back of the chair is going to be showing. So that's one of the other situations where you could, where it's a possibility to change it out. Y'all, I wish y'all knew how excited I am about this. I have no words for how excited I am about these doggone pants. I really don't. Oh gosh. All right, next is the other part. So here's the name. Joy is gonna be on here. Why did I think of this years ago? Like when she was little, we could have taken a picture together. Kira, you gonna take a picture with Joy? Sure. She said, sure. Sure. All right, so now, oh, where's my, do I have a piece left? Sometimes you can recycle. There we go. So I have a little piece of this right here. So let me just put that there and let it use it over again. Who was that? Oh, that was Tamika. Hey, Tamika. So I put the water soluble on top, Jackie. This is the water soluble stabilizer, and basically it tears off. It does. It tears off, but it also dissolves with water, and it helps the stitches to sit up a little more on plush items. And this is a little bit plush. It just helps it to sit up. And this does go on top. This is the regular tearaway stabilizer. This goes underneath your project, along with things like wash away stabilizer, cutaway stabilizer, the mesh, all those kinds. It's going to stabilize the stitches onto your project. It goes sandwiched between your hoop, and then your project can go sandwiched either between your hoop or it can float. This technique that I just used, it's floating, meaning I put everything on top of the already hoop. I hope that makes sense. And typically I wouldn't tear it away until I'm all the way done, but since I'm sandwiching that in there, I'm just gonna fold this on over. Like I said, if you're using two pieces, you would just lay the other one on top. I didn't cut this in half, so I just sandwiched it over, and we're going to cut it at the end. Press the foot back up because I want to switch this out to the gray. Joy to the world. We even have an ornament named Joy. So every year I used to do an ornament for Kira. We used to make them. We did vinyl with the glitter, you know, the one with the glitter inside with the furniture polish and all that. We did a bunch of those one year, and So I bought one that said joy. So now everybody in the household has an ornament on a tree. Y'all, people make these and they sell them for like good money. Imagine putting this online on your Etsy shop, selling a whole, I don't know how much they go for. I mean, someone, if you get a personalized one, I would try $15, $20. Imagine that. It might even be more, depending on what you put on there, for an elf jogger. Now, what would make it personal, like keep in mind, you don't want it to be a generic one. What makes it personal is the name that's on there. So if you can find, you can offer the elf's name or something. You can't put a whole bunch. You know, this is only so much room on here. The name and the year of the outfit or something special. Welcome back. I think the design that I used tonight, it says I'm back. If the child's name is short enough, you can put, let's say it's like John's elf. And then that's the whole outfit. But if you have more than one kid, you only need one elf. I mean, unless your kids are too much for one elf, by all means, set them up all around the house. Where did I get the design from? I used 2 different shops. So, okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I can find it really quickly, and then I'll give them to you. Well, I'll tell you where. I can't give you the file, but I'll tell you where I got it from. Purchases. So this is the link for the pants, and I don't know this person, so I get no kickback or credit. If you buy it, just message them and say, hey, Alexis told me to buy this. Okay, where'd you get it from? Let's see. Paste it. That's the pants. And the shirt is My Little Dig Designs. And copy. And this is a shirt. Paste. All right, there you go. Boom. There you have it. All right, and it says finish embroidering, so we take it off the hoop. And that's the pants. That's the pants. Now, we already unhooped the other one. Let's see if we got the workstation here, as you can see. So we already unhooped the other one. Let's unhoop this one. There is a little cutting to do. We're not quite finished. Not quite done. And if you make it, please tag me. I don't want to see it. Let's cut all of our little jump stitches. Has anyone made elf clothes while I'm up here? Acting like this is the newest cool thing under the sun. This was really good, really well digitized. I like it. I mean, all this is not all necessary. I'm just kind of, this is a short project, so I'll just kind of doing a little something. be careful pulling some of these strings. I kind of laid off on pulling. And I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna cut it with the paper on there. What scissors? These pretty good scissors. I think you can use pinking shears. I don't have mine close by, but these will work. I have better scissors, but these are the closest ones I have to me. All right. And then this is the waist. So make sure you don't cut too far down in there. I'm just going to cut from seam to seam, but don't cut those seams off. We're going to remove that paper, so don't worry about the crunchiness. I tried it both ways. Last time I tried it without the paper, like by removing the paper first. I'm kind of doing like a science project right now, just to see which way I prefer better. Just to see. Same thing with the bottom. Make sure you don't cut off the bottom seam. Just cut straight across. Now listen. Now make sure you cut the same length. Now don't have our elf out here with two different size legs. And I am going to switch to these applique type scissors because I want to have more control over cutting this part. All right, now you got to get all up in there. Get in there. Yeah. Okay. Here are my findings. It's easier cutting with these scissors. And it's easier when I left the paper on to cut. See? All right, where's my other piece? Don't worry, these are old scissors, so I'm not really messing it up by using the paper. I don't want to get too much away. I'm going to get that out of the way, okay? Same thing with here. I'm just cutting in like an oval around this piece. And I'm not cutting on the dotted line where the stitch is. I'm giving it a little bit of an seam allowance, kind of. Stitch allowance. That's what we have so far. So yeah, the paper is making it a little easier to hold and cut. Not gonna go too far up in that side. Cut up under the pits. Same thing here. Try not to cut it two different lengths. Don't go too far. And then cut across the bottom. I just thought about it. I could have done like a nice little like curvature to it. All right, now I'm just going to take the stabilizer off this way. I mean, I guess it's personal preference whether or not you want to take it off. Stop. It's loud over here. They got a little close too. That was close. So I would cut, if I were you, I would cut on this side. See how kind of close I got there? I got a little close. If I were you, I would cut on that side. Someone said hi and I can't see who you are. Okay, I'm not gonna get too picky and finicky about it. This is gonna be on the inside. Not gonna get too much. Hey, Amelia. Now this is where the fun starts. It's a small area, so you kind of have to push it down. I'm gonna take my pin, my safety pin, and this is a big one. Let's see, where did I start last time? I took it and how did I do this? Oh, I took it and I rotated it down in there. See what I did? That's the top part where you have it open, and I just rotate it down in there. And then I'm gonna feed it through somehow. And trust me, it worked. I was shocked. Still. But I'll be careful as I'm pulling because these seams are not reinforced. And it's felt. Depending on how thin your felt is, it could tear. All right, that's one sleeve. One sleeve. Same thing over here. How long have we been at this? This is, believe it or not, this is a fast project. Stop it. Maybe if we do this side. Go down a little further. I mean, basically, this is just all clothes. Be careful. I have to push this back through. It wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. And then I felt that I was stretching that out too much. So I'll try this again. You can kind of guide it through. It's easier. Not letting too much of the bulk catch at one time. Yeah. I hope the pants are easy. And this is a shirt. I'm gonna go back and do a little more of a little dip in there when I'm done. And the pants. So for this, I can do the same thing. Do a little. I'm just getting a little piece of the stabilizer to start it. And I wouldn't use cutaway for this reason because it is a little It's already a little thick with the this is just reducing some of the bulk. Okay. Now for the pants. This is easy too. I think there's a method to this madness too. Pretty sure. Oh shoot. Pretty sure there is. You're used to turning seams and stuff for casings and stuff. You probably have a whole lot easier time than I'm having right now. This one through. Where there's a will, there's a way, you guys. Okay, I think I have a plan. Uh-oh. I'm gonna plug my computer in before we go dead. Kira, will you come plug my computer? Oh, yeah. I think I was just being a little too cautious. Will it reach over there? And right this one back here? Okay. Shh. I talked all that mess about how fast of a craft this is, y'all. It really is. I'm just being cautious on this part. Here we go. This was the winning tool. Oh no, we have one more leg to do. Oh, joy. One more leg. What am I? All right, all right, all right, all right. I think I found the trick. So we might be in luck. So first, I did like these. I click it, and where's the leg? Okay. I fed it through. And I kind of took the pencil to help push it through. And then I wiggle it just a little bit. Might even bite it. Just push it. The problem is if it gets too cooked up. Okay, I'm being honest with you. I beat it. I pulled it with I'm not proud of it. That's what times call for desperate measures. I pulled it through my teeth. And we have to beat through the pants leg. All right. Now, okay, so technically, if you're making these to sell, like your task is done. You have stitched it. You've stitched it. It came out cute. It is up to the recipient now to dress this little guy. And note to self: next tutorial, I will pre-turn it if I ever do this again. If ever. Nobody warned me either. Okay. Now, after all these years, I'm finally about to do it. I'm going to cut Joy's hands apart. That makes me sad because I never cut it apart, but the good thing about it, I can put them back together if I need to. And in reading and preparing for this lovely live with you all, I saw that it's best. Oh, we gotta do this. I saw that it's best to feed her legs through the bottom. His or her, because there are male males too. I think last time we bought this there was. Oh yeah, last but not least, let's make the little neck cut out some because we're not gonna wear a turtleneck. It's a little warm in there. Okay. Now we're gonna feed it through here. That's what I saw on the tutorial that I watched on the interwebs. And uh-oh, Joy, are your hips a little? Maybe, all right, or maybe, let's see. Let's see which one works better. I think the hips might be better. Yep. We're gonna have to go down through the bottom. Otherwise, I am not afraid to just snip the back a little bit. Snippy, snippy. You're gonna need your safety pin for this again. Oh. Some people put the some people put the what are those things called? Wires in here. And it makes it easier to go down through the arms. I think ours might be just enough to push through. Yep. Oh, we're getting there. Joy, you hot? It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. All right, Joy. Let's put the and if yours aren't, grab your trusty safety pin. You don't need anything. Put the arm down through there. Now this is worse than dressing an infant. Whew. Did it. Now we do the pants. Are y'all having fun? Hey, Vet. Hey, girl. Hey. I wonder if I need two. Let's see if we knock two birds out one stone. I'm gonna use 2 safety pins. I wouldn't play dress up with this all the time. This isn't necessarily something that the kids are gonna have a hold of, so don't worry. According to the Elf on the Shelf rule book, kids are not supposed to touch these little guys. It sure fits through there. Okay. The main thing is to get the pants leg down through there and then pull. And the same thing with the other side. We twist it. Oh, the pants were easier. All right, now we gotta pull the pants up over your hips, Joy.
Did you call Joy what?
I said over your hips, Joy. Oh my gosh, I think you called Joy a boy. No, I didn't call your elf a boy. This is too cute. Yo, I need some hearts or something. I am over here tripping. Ow, this is too cute. Let's take this out here. I love it. All right, so that's the back. Pull your pants up. Oh, I forgot to take pictures of the process. All right, so we'll pull it down the back. The back of the collar doesn't come up, but you can definitely put the front of the collar. And if you cut enough off, it will sit perfectly. That is just too cute. It doesn't want to sit up. Hold on. Uh-oh, I can't see it. Is that cute? Is that cute or what? That is too cute, right? So I guarantee, like the more you do, I promise you won't struggle through the last one, the last step, which was putting the clothes on. Oh, or getting the clothes right side out. I love it. It's a jogger. Oh yeah, we did a jogger for the elf on the shelf. This is too cute. Here, you want to come see it? It's my elf. Let's see what Kara says.
Yeah. Looks nice. I don't know how you can do that to those things.
I didn't either.
Joy.
Joy.
You should make her a name tag when you make another one.
Another one. She said when I make another one, I should make a name tag. Well, we made it. We made this. Who said that? Yvette said it's so cute. It's a she, Yvette. Kira fussed at me a minute ago. She named her. It does look it now in all defense. Joy does have on gray sweats. And well, there's earrings. There's earrings.
There's a skirt actually.
There is a skirt. You could make skirts. Why didn't I make a skirt? Why didn't I make a skirt, y'all? A skirt would have been easier. Miss Yvette said, sorry, she. Cute idea. Where's the file from? So I put the file in the chat above. So scroll up. It is from Etsy, but I use two different shops. I added the word joy because that's the name of our um, elf. That's the name of it. It looks like toy, but I added joy to it, and it came with some of them already come digitized with designs. Like this one said, "It's I'm back." One of them had like a Grinch face. Another one had, I mean, there's all kinds of designs. Are you excited, Joy? Where are we gonna put you? Don't you go around my house causing no trouble. I'm gonna take a picture of it right up there. But that is all that I have for you all today. As you all know, I'm big on taking pictures as you go with your projects so you can post on your social media. So make sure you all like this when you see it. I can see what here we look. But thank y'all for tuning in. Today was the 15th day. 5, 10, 15. 15th day of Craftsmas. We have crafts from the 1st of December all the way up to Christmas Day. So make sure you're tuning into the DIY Network Facebook group. And let's see, what else? I never look up. So the flyer comes out on, I think, Thursday. So the one with tonight is actually going to be on next week's flyer. So I don't really know what's coming up next week. I didn't look in the group, and I think it's too long to scroll up through the chat. But make sure you come back here tomorrow night. They typically are around the same time. I started at about 7 o'clock, so it was about an hour. I started at 7, and there's been all kinds of crafts like ornaments. I think the last one that I just watched was sewn a sewn placemat ornament. Super cute. I need to go back and watch that whole thing. There's been like the M&M ornaments. There's been an infinity scarf. There's all kinds of stuff. So if you are unsure of what kind of Christmas craft you're going to do, you have 25 of them. By the time this is over with, you will have 25 of them that you can choose from and do them as your own gifts. You can put them in your Etsy shop on your website. They range anything from silhouette, heat press, anywhere from the sewing machine, embroidery with me. So you really have no excuse. Just get out here and create, all right? Get out here and create. I always forget that I can do this on the screen. Cute idea, all that stuff. All right, so I'm gonna go because we are about to make fresh squeezed lemonade. I know it's not a holiday item, but I just got a juicer a couple weeks ago, and I've been juicing like a lot of fruits and vegetables. And Kira has been begging me to do orange juice for her, so tonight's the night. Okay, let me be honest. I can't really keep secrets from y'all. So hers is gonna be fresh squeezed orange juice. Mine is going to have a splash of champagne. Some people like to call it a mimosa. Don't judge me. Okay, a Thursday night mimosa. It's happening because we have to try that. Never mind, whatever. All right, I will have a toast to you all, and I will see you all back next Thursday. As of right now, it's planned that I'm going to do a sweatshirt. I think I'm still going to do a sweatshirt. I don't know what kind. Oh, Kira, come here. Will you show them your sweatshirt that you have on today? Thank you. Amelia understands me. Amelia said fresh beverages. Now, y'all, I don't just sit around on a random Thursday, even though it is a random Thursday. I don't just sit around drinking on a random Thursday. But I mean, it's a random Thursday. Why not? Here, let me show you. Careful, careful. You gotta lean down a little bit. Lean in. Uh oh, wait, I'm in the way now. I made this for her. Which one is in the way? Oh, this one is. I made this one for her last year. It says North Pole, and she made my heart happy this morning. Well, last night when she was picking her clothes out, she said, "I'm gonna wear this," and it was her sweatshirt from last year. So I'm so excited. that she wore it. Miss Amelia said, cute. Hey, Kiara. Hello. She said, hello. All right, Elsa, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you follow the DIY Network group. Make sure you are tuning in every night. Like I said, please, please, please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all those places. I'm So Sweet Academy, and DM me if you have any questions about embroidery. I mean, I don't answer like right away, but I get to them, and I truly, honestly do love to answer your questions and to find out what you have going on with your embroidery journey. Okay. All right. So I'll see y'all next time. Remember, it does not have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. Bye.